Getting the facts right and alerting you to weather danger. This is K-Texas This Morning.
Good morning, Big Country. This Mother's Day is going to be historic in terms of spending. The National Retail Federation is predicting consumers will spend in record numbers this year. If you're still looking for gift ideas for mom, a bit of planning and creativity can save you money. In today's Consumer Watch, Jen Sullivan has 5 cost-saving tips. Happy Mother's Day!
Showering mom with love this 2023 will cost you a record-breaking amount of cash this Mother's Day. That's according to the National Retail Federation. It's predicting consumers will spend a record $35.7 billion this year, with the average person spending about $274. That's the highest amount ever recorded in the NRF survey. But experts say you don't have to overdo it.
There are lots of great ways to make mom feel loved and appreciated without breaking the bank.
Jessica Allen from LivingWellSpendingLess.com has these 5 tips to...
According to the NRF survey, the top spenders are people between the age of 35 and 44. They're expected to spend an average of $382.26 this Mother's Day. And with this being the time of the year we celebrate mom, you could win extra spending money every day from now until May 12th. Grab your phone to scan this QR code for your chance to win a $100 Visa gift card by playing our Mother's Day Mania Trivia contest. Get the questions right and you could win the $100 daily prize. You don't even have to be a mom. Again, scan the QR to get the Mother's Day Trivia question of the day. Good luck! May 4th has become known as Star Wars Day, and while there are already more movies, series, and books than even the biggest Star Wars fans could consume in a day, this May the 4th brings a pair of new series set in that galaxy far, far away. David Daniel has more in today's Hollywood Minute.
Heroes you were born to be.
The new Disney Plus and Disney Junior series Young Jedi Adventures is set in the High Republic era as Jedi younglings explore the galaxy and learn the ways of the Force.
No need to fear. There are others like you here.
I saw it myself. She has special powers.
Star Wars Visions Volume 2 on Disney Plus features new short films made by 9 different animation studios from around the world, each telling a new Star Wars story in their own way.
May the Force be with you.
This could be the end of the fight.
Today is National Day of Prayer. The U.S. Congress designated this day in 1952, asking people to turn to God in prayer and meditation. By law, the president is required to sign a proclamation each year encouraging all Americans to pray on this day. Out of respect for different faiths, the day can be observed in various ways. Some people will visit a church, temple, mosque, or a synagogue to pray, while others will attend interdenominational events or spend moments meditating in private. Here at home, people celebrated the day early at Hardin-Simmons University. HSU held its annual prayer breakfast yesterday morning. Next on K-Texas This Morning, we have details on yesterday morning's high-speed chase down I-20, all caught on camera.
Getting the facts right and alerting you to weather danger. This is K-Texas This Morning.
Speeds topping 100 miles an hour. Police say a driver in Jones County refusing to stop. Then the chase, resulting in a horrifying collision of twisted metal and fire. One person is dead, others seriously hurt, and the driver now under arrest. Good morning and thank you for joining us at 6:30 on your May 4th. DPS says this deadly chain of events started around 7 this morning on Interstate 20 east of Merkel and ended on Highway 277 in Jones County. K-Texas reporter Karina Hollinsworth shows us what happened as much of this tragedy was caught on camera.
Just a quick wreck. I mean, it just happened so fast. I mean, truth be told, it's like honestly one of the most scariest things I have experienced in my lifetime.
Victor was there when the pursuit ended horribly. As for the beginning, DPS says a trooper tried to pull over a silver Kia on I-20. Instead of stopping, state police say the driver hit the gas and took off, starting a pursuit. Brandon Alexander and McCowan saw it all.
It was on this road right here. It was hauling down that way, and police has come up right behind it, just skirting down that way. And we thought he had got away because the police was like, they kept going. And I put my camera up, And I seen another police car come up. He pulled up right there, and he stopped. And that's when I knew, okay, yeah, he's coming back this way. So I pulled my phone out again, and I knew they was getting ready to get the spikes out. Got the spikes on it.
Now to election coverage, where changes on topics like our roads can be made. 2 seats are up for grabs on the Abilene City Council. KTexas reporter Tyler Green caught up with the 4 candidates for place 3 and has more on where they stand on the issues.
After the citywide election on May 6th, 3 new faces will be a part of the Abilene city government. But before voters mark their ballots, it's important to get to know the candidates. We met with those vying for City Council Place 3 who told us what their top priority is if they get your vote.
Transparency from day one has been my top priority. As I've said, I believe a lot of the concerns and issues can be resolved with just more transparent communication.
So I'd like to really focus on trying to develop I-20 so that people have a better image.
Our city budget, working on that, we know.
The numbers are in for early in-person voting for the May 6th election in Taylor County. This week, 2,048 people voted early in person. That brings the total number of early voters to 5,820. In the last comparable election in 2017, 6,498 people voted early. And to read more from the candidates about other issues, go to our website. That's at ktxs.com. Merkel's city manager Stephen McKay is out, but some people in town still have questions. I spoke with some of the Merkel community, and here's a look at how they're feeling about the situation. The Merkel City Council held a special meeting on Monday to discuss the employment status of city manager Stephen McKay.
Sexual harassment is also a Class A misdemeanor in Texas. Why did you reinstate City Manager McKay?
I wouldn't want none of my family working around nothing like that and in that environment. I mean, nobody should have to work in that environment.
Members of the community attended the meeting at Heritage Hall to give their opinion on the matter. Many of the complaints that were filed against him were read aloud at the meeting.
On the statement, City Manager McKay respects his female employees. 87% disagreed, 0% agreed. City Manager McKay has made sexually inappropriate comments in my presence. 50% agreed with the statement.
The City Council deliberated for over 2 hours in a closed session before making their final decision.
I'm going to stay until it comes in because this is our community. This is the place that we all love, we call home, and it's important to us. Everybody here has a stake in it, so we're dedicated and we're going to be out here as long as it takes.
Last night, the City Council voted to give Stephen McKay a 30-day leave where he will be officially terminated on May 17th. Reporting in studio, I'm Mariah Williams. Around town, students at McMurray University got a special treat today. A WNBA superstar known as the female Michael Jordan was there with a special message. I spoke with Cheryl Swoops to hear what that message was. Former WNBA superstar Cheryl Swoops spoke at McMurray's Women's Leadership Luncheon Thursday afternoon in hopes of inspiring young women with her success story.
And if I can do it, anybody can, right? I had so many things like stacked up against me. Coming from a small town, a single parent, you know, so many people telling me I couldn't do something. But I never got caught up in what people said I couldn't do, and I got caught up in what I believed I could do.
Swoops, a West Texas native, wanted to share the message that no matter where you come from, you matter and can make a difference. With many accolades to her name, she holds pride being a trailblazer and paving the way for younger women just like her.
I didn't have that female role model that I could look at and say, I want to do that, I want to be her. And I'm a firm believer of see her, be her. And that's always been a passion of mine, is to find a way to inspire and empower and uplift girls and young women, and I feel like that's my purpose.
Swoops was even asked to sign an old championship shirt one member of the community kept as a memento. Reporting in the studio, I'm Mariah Williams.